to discuss the aldol condensation reaction given by the aldehydes and ketones. Before going in detail for the aldol condensation, first let's understand what do you mean by acidity of alpha hydrogen. Now, alpha hydrogen, what is alpha hydrogen? The hydrogen which is attached to alpha carbon. Now, which is alpha carbon? The carbon which is attached to the functional group, and here the functional group it is carbonyl group. So carbonyl group से जो carbon attached होता है that is called as alpha, and the hydrogen which is attached to this carbon is called as alpha hydrogen. So let's understand what do you mean by acidity of alpha hydrogen. Here I have written some sentences, so let's understand them, that how they are explaining the acidity. Due to electron withdrawing nature of carbonyl group, this carbonyl group we had already discussed that it is having polar nature, because oxide is more electronegative as compared to carbon, so the carbon becomes electrophilic. So because of this it becomes electron withdrawing, and it exerts minus I effect. It withdraws electron from adjacent carbon-carbon bond. Now with this bond it tries to withdraw the electrons towards itself. So it is having the minus I effect. We can write here it is exerting the minus I effect, and because of this minus I effect it is withdrawing the electron from adjacent carbon-carbon bond. Okay, this makes alpha carbon electron deficient. Now this alpha carbon which is attached to this carbonyl group, in turn it becomes electron deficient. Okay, which in turn withdraws the electron from alpha carbon hydrogen bond. Now this carbon, alpha carbon which has become electron deficient, it withdraws the electron from the carbon hydrogen bond, and in this way this bond becomes weak, making it weak, and so alpha hydrogen are weakly held. This alpha hydrogen it becomes weakly held, and they can be easily abstracted by a base to form carbon ion or enolate ion. So we had seen, because of the minus I effect of this carbonyl group, a chain of electron pulling is created because of minus I effect. This H it is loosely held, and if any strong base is present, in the presence of strong base it can be easily given out. Okay, and when it is given out it is showing the acidic nature. Okay, this bond will shifts here. Okay, now in the presence of strong base it is going to form the carbon ion. Let's draw the structure of this carbon ion. This alpha carbon 1 and 2, it develops the negative charge, because this bond will completely come on this carbon in the form of an electron pair, and this we are showing the two groups to make it tetravalent, and this is carbonyl group. Okay, now this is the carbon ion. What is carbon ion? A carbon having the negative charge. Now this is resonance stabilized. This electron pair, if it shifts here, and this double bond if shifts here, it's going to form C double bond O O. Okay, and this is enolate ion. En and ol, double bond and alcohol functional group are present. So we can say here the carbon ion it is formed, it is resonance stabilized, it is forming the enolate ion. So because it is stabilized, this reaction goes in the forward direction. So what we are saying, because of the negative I effect the reaction is taking place, the alpha hydrogen is becoming acidic. Now the two factors responsible for the acidity of alpha hydrogen, what we can write here, negative I effect. Negative I effect of carbonyl group which weakens the carbon hydrogen bond. Okay, so it weakens the carbon hydrogen bond. Here the first reason, it is the negative I effect. And the second reason that we are going to have, it is the resonance stabilization. Resonance stabilization of enolate ion. So, two factors are responsible for the acidity of alpha hydrogen, resonance stabilization of enolate ion, and the negative I effect of the carbonyl group. Okay, now the point here in this theory, the last point that I am going to tell you here, then we will take the aldol condensation reaction in detail. That is beta, gamma, and other hydrogen. They are not acidic. Why they are not acidic? Because inductive effect decreases with distance. जैसे जैसे दूरी बढ़ती जाएगी इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट कम होता जाता है. Let's see this example here. Here this is the carbonyl group. This is the alpha carbon, this is the beta carbon, this is the gamma carbon. So this hydrogen and this hydrogen, which is alpha hydrogen, they are acidic. But these two hydrogens, the hydrogen which are attached to beta carbon and the gamma carbon, they are not acidic. So what we can say that these two are non-acidic and this is acidic. So here first we had understood why they are acidic alpha hydrogen, and now we are going to discuss the aldol condensation. Aldol condensation. Aldehydes and ketones having alpha hydrogen in presence of dilute alkali, they forms beta hydroxyaldehyde, that is called as aldol, or beta hydroxyketone, that is called as ketol, and this reaction is called as aldol reaction. Okay, so basically we have seen that alpha hydrogen, its presence gives the carbonyl compounds the acidic nature, and when they loses this alpha hydrogen, they forms the carbanion and they act as a nucleophile and they attack another carbonyl compounds and they gives either aldol or ketone. That we will see by different examples. Now this aldol, as the name indicating ALD and OL, it is having two functional groups, aldehyde and alcohol. Ketol, ketone and alcohol, they are having two functional groups. On heating, they readily lose water molecule and they forms alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds, and this is called as aldol condensation reaction. So first one is aldol reaction, the formation of aldol, and the second one is aldol condensation reaction. Now let's take the example of, first I will give you the example of ethanol and propanol, that is one aldehyde and one ketone. Let's begin. CH3. Students, I will tell you the technique how to write down the products. Okay, so please see attentively. CH3COH. Whenever you are taking two molecules of any aldehyde or ketone, फर्स्ट मॉलिक्यूल को इस तरह से लिखना है कि जो उसका कार्बोनिल पार्ट है वो ऊपर की तरफ आ जाए एंड रिमेनिंग पार्ट को हमें नीचे लिखना है. दिस इज CH3CHO ग्रुप. एंड जो सेकेंड मॉलिक्यूल होगा उसका अल्फा हाइड्रोजन हमें डिस्प्ले में रखना है, लाइक CH2 और रिमेनिंग को एज इट इज डाल देना. दिस इज H. दिस इज द CO ग्रुप एंड CO ग्रुप से अटैच ये कार्बन हमारा कैसा है, अल्फा हाइड्रोजन. सो अल्फा कार्बन से अटैच अल्फा हाइड्रोजन को हमें डिस्प्ले में रखना है. सो राइट इट इन दिस वे. ओके, एंड द रिमेनिंग अगर जो भी पार्ट है उसको हम नीचे की तरफ लिख देंगे. सो इट इज रिटन इन दिस वे, इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ dilute alkali, dilute NaOH, barium hydroxide, any you can pick. Now just write this H with this O and the product will be CH3C, CH3CH, and this will be OH, and remaining को as it is attach कर दो CH2CHO. Okay, now it is having aldehyde also, it is having the alcohol also. So this is of this compound? Beta hydroxy on the the beta carbon we are having the hydroxyl OH group, so beta hydroxy, and how many carbon we are having? 1, 2, 3 and 4, so it is butanol. Beta hydroxy aldehyde you can write, or you can take the butanol. Okay, now if you have to write down its IUPAC name, beta hydroxy or 3 hydroxy butanol you can write, and this is also called as crotonaldehyde. Students, when we were doing the nomenclature, there we had seen it is crotonaldehyde. Now on heating, जब ये heat होगा, then it will give out the water molecule. Water molecule कैसे निकालोगे? This OH and this H will come out. Okay, and the structure will be CH3, CH, CH, CHO. Okay, sorry, this is the crotonaldehyde. I had written here. So here I should write the crotonaldehyde. I should rub it from here. Now this is alpha, this is beta. Alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde, and this is aldol condensation product. So here we had seen how an aldol is formed with the dilute alkali, and on heating one water molecule comes out and it forms the aldol condensation product, that is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. And what is aldol? Beta hydroxy aldehyde and beta hydroxy butanol it is. Okay, now let's take the example of ketone. CH3 CO CH3. अगेन स्टूडेंट्स, जैसे हमें कोई भी एल्डिहाइड कीटोन है तो CH3CO पार्ट को ऊपर की तरफ लिख दो, रिमेनिंग पार्ट को लोअर साइड पे यू जस्ट राइट डाउन. नाउ वी हैव टू डिस्प्ले द अल्फा हाइड्रोजन, सो वी कैन सी द hydrogen which is attached to the CH3 part, it is the alpha hydrogen, so we will write CH2H and then remaining as it is CH2CO CH3. Okay, now dilute NaOH. Now with dilute NaOH, this is going to get attached with this one, so first we will write the structure of the aldol. CH3 COH CH3 CH2 CO CH3. Now this is ketol. Okay, now this is the CO group, so this is the functional group, this is the alpha carbon, this is beta carbon, so beta hydroxy ketone. Okay, you can write down the name also. If you have to write the IUPAC name, you can write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 hydroxy 4 methyl 4 hydroxy 4 methyl pent. It is having the single bond, so pentane 2-O. Okay, beta hydroxy ketone. This is ketone, and on heating it's going to give the condensation product. Let's write that. OH and this H. From alpha carbon and from the beta carbon it will comes out, so CH3 CH3 double bond CH CO CH3. Okay, and this is the aldol condensation product. This is also the same, and this is also called as mesitile oxide. These are the common names which we are generally using. You can write down the IUPAC name also, students, for this also and this also. What will the IUPAC name of this compound? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So but remember the IUPAC name here students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 methyl pent 3 ene 2 one. Okay, so accordingly you can write the IUPAC names also. Here we have to focus on how we are writing the structure of the products. Now, cross-aldol condensation. First I told you about the two same molecules of aldehydes and two same molecules of ketones. Here we are going to take two different aldehydes or ketones. Suppose we are taking the example of CH3, CHO and CH3, CH2, CHO. Okay, now we have to write down the aldol condensation products when both of these aldehydes they are undergoing reaction with dilute NaOH. Okay, so first you will take two molecules of CH3CHO, then you take two molecules of this propanol, and then you will take vice versa. So let's start. First CH3 COH, एल्डिहाइड को हम इस तरह से लिखते हैं कि CO ग्रुप ऊपर की तरफ है एंड जो रिमेनिंग पार्ट व्हाटएवर इट इज इट विल बी रिटन ऑन द लोअर साइड. सेकेंड पार्ट में हमें क्या डिस्प्ले करना है? अल्फा हाइड्रोजन. सो वी विल राइट HCH2CHO. नाउ dilute NaOH. This H will come here, and what is the structure of the aldol form? CH3 COH CH2 CHO. Okay, this is the aldol form that we had already seen, 3-hydroxybutanol. Okay, now on heating one water molecule will come out. Okay, and how you will write down this water molecule? This OH and this H. So what is the structure of the product form? CH3 CH double bond CH CHO. Already we had written this reaction. This is protonaldehyde that we had written alpha beta unsaturated compound. This is beta hydroxyaldehyde. This is aldol. This is aldol condensation product. You can easily write down their names. And students, in the back exercise we are also being asked in such type of question. Also mark them which of them is acting as a nucleophile and which one is acting as an electrophile. So how you will write? See the group, the compound, the molecule which is giving the alpha hydrogen, it's going to form the carbon ion. So it is acting as a strong nucleophile which is going to attack the electrophilic center of the another carbonyl compound. So here we will write that the first one, it is acting as electrophile. It is acting as electrophile, and the second one is acting as the nucleophile. Okay, let's take the another molecule of this propanol, CH3 CH2 and CHO. How I am going to write? C double bond OH. Okay, second molecule we have to write in such a way that alpha hydrogen is displayed. Now if you will see carefully, this is the alpha hydrogen, not this one. So how we will write? CH CHO and this is CH3. See, I have written CH3 group lower side and displaying the alpha hydrogen, because this is the alpha carbon and जो भी hydrogen से attached रहेगा that will be alpha hydrogen. So this is the alpha hydrogen. Once you have written it correctly, then there will be no problem in writing the structures. Dilute NaOH. ठीक है, इसको यहाँ send करो. What is the structure? CH3 CH2 CHOH, then CH CH3 CHO. Is it correct? CH3 CH2 3 carbon and 3 carbon, 1 2 3 carbon, 1 2 3 carbon. So this is beta hydroxyaldehyde. You can write down its IUPAC name. Now on heating one water molecule will come out. Water molecule आप कहाँ से बताओगे? This is the functional group CO group and this is the alpha hydrogen. So alpha hydrogen से H and beta carbon से alpha carbon से H and beta carbon से हमारा OH will come out in the form of H2O, and and let's draw the structure. CH3, CH2, CH, double bond between this beta and alpha. There will be a double bond, and to this we are having CH3, and to this carbon we are having CHO. Okay, to this carbon we are having CHO group. So I had written CHO group, and this is the aldol condensation product. You can write down the IUPAC name. Now the third one. In the third one, first I am taking the ethanol and then I am taking the propanol. Fourth one, first we will take the propanol and then we will write the ethanol. Let's see how the structure varies. CH3, C double bond OH plus CH, CHO. In the same way, I had written the propanol molecule. Now, dilute NaOH. क्या होगा? This H will be added over here. CH3, CH, OH and CH, CH3, CHO. देखो, the CH will get attached with here. The CH, CH3 as it is रहेगा and CHO as it is रहेगा. Now, on heating, this OH and this H will come out, and what is the structure? CH3, CH, double bond, C, CH3, CHO. Okay, you can find out the difference between the two structures. And students, you are asked to write the names and the structures of the aldol condensation product. So first draw the clear structure and then write the correct IUPAC names. Now the fourth one. Here, first we are going to take the propanol and then we are going to write the ethanol. So CH3, CH2, C double bond OH. Second one, CH2, CHO. This is ethanol, this is propanol. Now, in presence of dilute NaOH, first we have to draw the structure of aldol. So, CH3, CH2, CH, OH. Done. CH2, CHO. This is the structure of aldol. On heating, it gives water molecule and aldol condensation product OH and H. Let's draw the structure. CH3, CH2, CH, double bond, CH, CHO. Okay, so this is the aldol condensation product. Write down their IUPAC names correctly, write down their structures correctly, and if you are asked out of these two molecules of aldehydes, which one is acting as the electrophile and nucleophile, second one will be acting as nucleophile and the first one will be acting as electrophile in all the four cases. So one question we are having, I had explained you ethanol and propanol. One question we are having propanol and butanol. So practice for that question, students, propanol and butanol. Now I will tell you here only cross aldol condensation. Here though we can see that both are having the alpha carbon and alpha hydrogen. If any one compound is not having the alpha hydrogen, then in that case what we are going to do? Let's see the two examples of formaldehyde. Suppose we are having CH3, CHO and HCHO. CH3, CHO and C6H5CHO. ठीक है? Ethanol, methanol. Acetaldehyde, formaldehyde. Acetaldehyde, benzaldehyde. Now you can see in this formaldehyde there is no alpha hydrogen. In benzaldehyde also we are not having any alpha hydrogen. अगर इसका structure draw करते हो तो कैसा बनता है? Benzene ring बनाते हो and here C double bond O H. अब देखो यहाँ से जो कार्बन अटैच्ड है it is the alpha carbon and इस कार्बन के पास कोई हाइड्रोजन नहीं है, so it is not having any alpha hydrogen. formaldehyde को भी आप किस तरह से बनाते हो? No, अब यहाँ पे अल्फा कार्बन ही नहीं है तो अल्फा हाइड्रोजन तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. So how we will write the aldol condensation product? products in such cases. Here, when we are writing the aldol condensation products, we had seen that only for the second molecule we were requiring the alpha hydrogen, but for the first one we were not requiring the alpha hydrogen. So out of these two, the one which is not having the alpha hydrogen, keep it at first place, and the one which is having alpha hydrogen, keep it at the second place, and then accordingly write the products. So here I am taking HCHO. ठीक है, सेकेंड मॉलिक्यूल हम लिख रहे हैं CH2HCHO, dilute NaOH. Now see students, here this H will goes here. For the first molecule we don't require the alpha hydrogen, so there will be no problem in writing the aldol structure and aldol condensation product. What is the structure of the aldol? It is CH2, okay, CH2OH. Now we are having CH2 and this is CHO. Okay, this is having alpha beta hydroxyaldehyde. On heating it loses a water molecule, and from beta carbon OH and from alpha carbon hydrogen will come out, and it will get CH2 double bond CHCHO. What is the name, common name? Acryldehyde. The common name for this compound is acryldehyde. And IUPAC name you can write 1, 2, 3. So prop 2-in-1-al. Okay. Now for the second one, I am taking C6H5CHO at the first place. C6H5C double bond OH. Okay. Now second place we are taking the molecule which is having the alpha hydrogen. Now products लिख दो, dilute NaOH. H will comes here, C6H5COH. With this we are having one H. Now CH2CHO. Now on heating, this is beta hydroxyaldehyde, this is aldol. On heating it's going to lose one water molecule. OH से बीटा कार्बन से OH निकाल दो, अल्फा कार्बन से H निकाल दो, and we are going to get this structure C6H5CH double bond CHCHO. What is the common name for this compound? Cinemaldehyde. Let's just draw the double N. This is cinemaldehyde. Common this IUPAC name you can write down. Okay, so in this way you can write down the products of cross aldol condensation where we are having one of the molecule which is not having the alpha hydrogen. Cannizzaro reaction. Aldehydes which are not having alpha hydrogen, like formaldehyde and benzaldehyde or any other example, which are not having the alpha hydrogen, they undergoes disproportionation reaction in presence of concentrated NaOH or concentrated KOH. In presence of concentrated alkali, they undergoes disproportionation reaction. What is disproportion reaction? That means self-oxidation and self-reduction. That means they undergoes oxidation as well as reduction. One molecule gets oxidized to form carboxylic acid salt and one molecule reduced to alcohol. Okay, so those aldehydes, especially aldehydes, it is not given by the ketones. So those aldehydes which are not having the alpha hydrogen, they gives this reaction. Let's take the example of formaldehyde. This is formaldehyde. स्पेसिफिक फीचर क्या होना चाहिए, यहाँ पे अल्फा हाइड्रोजन प्रेजेंट नहीं होता है. सो टू मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ सच कंपाउंड्स इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ concentrated alkali, they forms alcohol. एक मॉलिक्यूल रिड्यूस होगा अल्कोहल में, सेकेंड मॉलिक्यूल रिड्यूस होगा सोडियम सॉल्ट ऑफ कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड. अगर NaOH ले रहे हो तो सोडियम सॉल्ट, QH ले रहे हो तो पोटेशियम सॉल्ट. सो देखो यहाँ पे 1 कार्बन का हमारा एल्डिहाइड है, सो 1 कार्बन का अल्कोहल बना दो, 1 कार्बन का एसिड बना दो, HCH3OH प्लस HCOONA। एक अल्कोहल का मॉलिक्यूल बन गया, एक कार्बन का एसिड बन गया, सोडियम सॉल्ट। ओके, सपोज हमारे पास इस तरह से है C6H5CHO, another molecule C6H5CHO, this is benzaldehyde, this was formaldehyde. Now in presence of concentrated NaOH, देखो यहाँ पे C6H5CHOH, so here we are having benzene ring along with this one carbon, so with this carbon we will convert it into alcohol, C6H5CH2OH, and second we will form from this aldehyde we will form the acid, so it will be C6H5COONA. Okay, so this is the sodium salt of benzoic acid and this is the benzyl alcohol. This is methanol and this is sodium salt of formic acid. So this is the Cannizzaro reaction. Students, in the back exercise we are having many questions which are based on these Cannizzaro and aldol condensation reaction. One question is there, they are given the different compounds and they are asked which one of them will undergo aldol condensation, which one of them will undergo Cannizzaro and which will not undergo any of them. So for aldol you have to identify whether it is having alpha hydrogen or not. Second, for Cannizzaro you have to see if it is not having alpha hydrogen, then it will give, and if it is ketone then it will not give this Cannizzaro reaction. Suppose if it is this, like this, C6H5CO C6H5, so this is not having the alpha hydrogen, it will not give aldol condensation, but this is also not the aldehyde, so it will not even give this Cannizzaro reaction. So na to ketone or na alcohol, they will give this Cannizzaro reaction. So keep on doing the questions so that you can get the command on the topic aldol condensation and Cannizzaro reaction.